Hey guys, we talked about all the reasons we could be in a bear in Bitcoin in the last video. So now let's talk about what we would be looking for if we're going to transition back into a bull. So the bear scenario, I did basically say this looked like a head fake going up here. But if that was a head fake, I would have expected it to start meandering down by now, lower than it currently is. So that could give us a more bullish feel that it did not do that. Remember that this yellow line is a very powerful line that bulls often bounce off of, right? But there are some times when Bitcoin price can meander into the area, but we don't want it to love the area, right? And so since we didn't get this meandering down so far, this could be a bit of a bullish signal. Also, I did not realize until recently that this deep dip into my bearish zone happened at the same exact time that we had a 3-day drop, one of the biggest drops in a couple years in the S&P 500 of about 9%. In 3 days. So some people even called the bottom of that drop, the bottom of those 3 candles, some people referred to that as a Black Monday type event. I don't know if I go that far, but so we know that, so it makes sense that the fear from that is what brought us deep into our bear territory, making me feel a little more bearish. And knowing that, and knowing the wick that was created, and then knowing how quickly, it's like stepping your toe into cold water. The yellow line is the water line. We stick our toe in, but then we blast back out. So with the wick and then the following hard green candle, that could be a signal that we are not wanting we're not liking this bearish territory. And also, just looking at it in the eyes of physics, a lot of people don't get this, but physics movements happen all the time in cryptocurrency. If you have a big move up, big move down, often you'll get from a big, especially that wicky long red candle, it makes a lot of sense for you to get a reaction that goes up, right? And then in a bear market, we might go down very quickly also. That's a physics type reaction. So in a physics type reaction, you have that down, up, down, blah, 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 whatever, right? Now, the fact that in this one, we went down, up, sideways a little bit, we didn't really go down in a powerful way, that could mean that our price is attracted to our bull-bear channel. And that could mean that Bitcoin wants to meander its way. Look, it meandered into the bearish territory, right? So it could want to meander out of the bear territory, kind of like that, and work its way out. And so what would we look for that to be a scenario that we can think is more likely? Well, we could look for this price of 57.2. That's not an exact price, but around 57.2. We see that all solid candles are above that line, and only wick is below that line. That is another very useful thing. So if we continue to have nothing else go below that red line, except for maybe a wick, then maybe that would keep us feeling like this could turn bullish.